So today, just gonna do a little painting on the phone. Studying this guy, Masayasu Uchida. And I guess I'm a little, I don't know, I just found about him the other day. Michelle showed me his work and I'm a little bit in love here. I've got a little bit of an art boner, so I'm gonna do some studies. It's got some pretty damn amazing compositions here, just really nice and simple. This work is all traditional. It's all done with torn adhesive paper. He's also 90-something years old. So that makes it even more cool, I think.
Don't get me wrong, don't think you got it made.
It's really fun to do studies on this phone.
No, no. I'd like to see you, but then again, that doesn't mean you mean that much to me. So if I call you, don't make a fuss. Don't tell your friends about the two of us. I'm not in love, no, no.
So I'm using a program here called Infinite Painter for Android, and I think it's also for Mac or for Apple, but it's pretty cool. It has lasso, you can do lassoing for everything, and you can do clipping, just like Photoshop. It's got some nice brushes, like color variation brushes and stuff. Really enjoying this program, mostly.
Be quiet, big boy, stay quiet. Big boy, stay quiet. Big boy, stay quiet.
That's the wrong color. And whenever I do these studies, I try to never color pick from the painting. I'm trying to like just make my own color, or I guess choose all the colors manually, which helps you to train your eye to see what these different colors are.
From the start, fooling around with my mind instead of my heart.
Alright, so this is too green probably here.
I was young and
So let me
fine.
see, I got color options here. We can change the temperature, make it less green and more blue, I think. More blue and maybe a little bit more blue. And less saturated. It still looks green for some reason. This is the whole game of it. It's kind of difficult sometimes to tell what you need to do. Maybe it's darker and more saturated. Maybe it looks green because it's not blue, not saturated enough. In the drawing on this phone too because it's always in my pocket, so I don't really have to worry about having the tool ready. It's just always there. And I like how minimal this interface is too. You can basically do everything with just your one hand and stylus. Oh, music's too loud. Is that any better? Thanks for the feedback there. Man, I really love drawing with the lasso here. I don't know if, is it blurry too? This is probably not the best way to record. Alright, so now what? We compare this tone here to the one in the picture. It's too purple, right? Too purple. Let's get in there. Let's get the hue, make it a little bit blue. Maybe more saturated? It's really tough to nail these colors, man. Okay, what else is there? Brightness, a little bit brighter. But also in his picture, the cloud, this purple cloud looks a lot darker than a lot lighter than the sky. So maybe my sky is too... Oh fuck, what did I do? I think my sky is too bright. Can drag here and get eyedropper. It's kind of cool. I'll go a little bit darker on the sky. Maybe a little bit darker. This guy seems to love really subtle color differences, like between this cloud and the white underneath it is so subtle. So I think I might. This color's wrong also. Let's see. Hue. It's more blue. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. A bit brighter. Morning, guys. Hey, Igor. Morning. Hey, Roberto. Let's see. What's next here? We got... This guy also likes to do really tiny details. And I found a video of him working, and he actually has... These pieces are huge, and they're all made of paper, torn out little pieces of paper. So I can't believe he does all this. Like, all these little people are just made out of paper. Let's see. Let's try to lasso these guys in. So, also I'm gonna try to get this. Yeah, this should be locked. Yeah, here we go. So these shapes are locked onto that mask there of basically this shape, so they won't go below that line. He always puts in these little tiny blips of white. It's so cool. I'm gonna try to get this going lower. Oh, I can't. Okay, maybe then this needs to be shaved off a little bit. Come on. What? Oh. There. Shave that. Maybe another layer down here. Pretty purpley. What the hell? What?
Jeg har tænkt mig
What?
at høre dig, siden du gik din vej. Og selvom jeg er stolt til at ringe til dig,
Is this a bug?
så savner jeg dig alligevel. For vejen, hjem fra supermarkedet,
Damn it.
den gennem jernens kvarter. Den er blevet så lang.
Weird. I think that was a bug. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it does look digital, right? I mean, because the edges are so clean everywhere. But it's all paper. I'm trying to find a video. Let's see if we can find a video of him. Masayasu. So, yeah, it's this 90-year-old Japanese dude cutting out little pieces of paper. Wait, that's not him. That's him. That's him. Beautiful. So simple. And then you can he's using the torn edges of the paper so nicely. It's really awesome. I don't know how he gets, maybe he puts on the, just like brushes, washes over the paper before taping it down. Man, the torn edges work so well with foliage and grass and stuff. And clouds too. So cool. That one especially looks digital. Let's see if we can find a video of him. I think I saw a video on his Wikipedia.
Jeg har tænkt meget på dig, siden du gik din vej. Og selvom jeg er stolt til at ringe til dig,
I need this in English.
så savner jeg dig alligevel.
Oh no, here we are.
Hjem fra supermarkedet. Gennem jernens kvarter.
Hi, Julian. Damn. Look at this guy. He's just doing arts and crafts for 90 years.
線がもうぐちゃぐちゃになっちゃうし、うまく裂けないだろう。ところがそれが裂けるようになるまでに10年ぐらいかかったもんね。
We're studying this guy.
だから今は目つぶっててもギューってやるとだいたい絵描きがさーって描く線と同じぐらいに
And he,
目が描けるようになったから。
He paints with sticky paper and a knife. It's kind of cool. It's like Photoshop, just... Actually, it's not like... Photoshop is like this, I guess I should say. Man. Okay. That's that. Whew. What happened to my music? This is probably gonna get taken down because of the music. But, oh well. Okay, so the water here is not quite that dark. Kind of like aqua. Here, I'll try this. Fuck. I think this needs to be locked. The only thing about this phone is it's a little bit slippery. I need to figure out a better way. Hey, yeah, thanks, Julian. Thanks for the kind words. It's always cool to hear that. Man, he's so good at these really, really tiny details. I would never think to do this. Like, the sense of scale here is just amazing. These are a little bit off, I think. How do I make these smaller? There we go. Okay, yeah, these guys need some adjustment. Yeah, there it is. And the little variations he gets in all these lines, basically just naturally because of the tearing, is so cool. It really makes every line sort of feel alive. illustrations in thick and thin. Alright, this is too saturated down here, I think. My version. I'm gonna try to change it a little bit. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe in this, if we're doing a study, should we follow exactly what the guy did? I mean, that's usually what I end up doing. I don't know why. I kind of, for me, that's the game, is like trying to be as accurate as possible, but maybe that's not the best way to learn, because then you're not really making your own choices. You're just kind of trying to replicate. But I don't know. I've seen some people that do a couple studies and then they make their own painting, like made up painting version. I think John Park teaches painting that way, where they do some studies and then they do their own version. It's kind of cool. There's also some smudging in here. Try that. And a tiny boat. Put that in there. Maybe I don't need an extra layer for this. I'll just reuse one. Yeah, that should be visible. Kind of feel like a surgeon with this little tiny painting pen thing. It's got these microscopic details. You can't even see them, barely. Alright, and then we've got some fishing rods, looks like. Here, I'll try an actual brush this time. Whoa! Too excited there. Damn it. There we are. Two best buds on a fishing date. That's nice. Is he wearing red underwear? Or she? Or what's going on there? Can't tell. There's something red over here. Maybe it's like a fanny pack. It's either a fanny pack or a thong. Or a bikini. I'm not sure. I am confused. Are you trolling us, Uchida? controlling us. I made this person wider than they are. Hope they can forgive me. Do we know Arkip Kunzi? Let me see. I do not. I don't think I heard of that. Let's see. Whoops. Fucking A. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. Wow. Oh, yeah, I like this. There's a lot of nice empty space and compression and pretty chill. Ooh. I wonder which one's the real version. Wow. Yeah, it's like, it's pretty flat. Nice big flat shapes everywhere. It's really, oh, look at that flip-flop. Light to dark, dark to light. Random cloud. Wow. Yeah, this is really cool. I've never seen his work. Thanks for, ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some homework there. Kind of screwed up the clouds here as well, shape wise. Oops. These are much flatter here. Wait, what happened? Where's my brush? Oh. trying to get a little variation in there at least. Just a little bit. It's not too flat. I guess this up here should also be a little bit fluffy. Because he used the torn paper there. On that edge. Ah, too big. Guess you can also cut in like that. And then use a hard brush to chop. I always like hard against soft is usually nice. Okay, let's lock this one again. These little, this area here is hard and then soft, so this part needs to be softened up a little bit. Get rid of the lock. But this other edge needs to stay sharp, so we'll leave that alone. Alright, and then there's these little horizontal clouds. Let's get those in. Those go on top of everything else. Let's see here. Well, and what is it? Okay, so this one right here, this one's really just a very, very slightly darker version of this purple. So subtle. It's almost the same. So let's try that. Fuck that up. Let me try to move it. Oops. Something like that. It's interesting, it cuts through the light and the dark, and then the light again. It's really a awkward, very awkward spot to put a line, but I guess it works. less saturation in that lighter version. Make it more gray. Shit. No. Underneath. Okay. That's about right. And there's one more little thing over here. I wonder why he put that in. Is that a dock or that little white section down here? Hey Mike, welcome. Thanks for the kind words. Julian says, how did you become so a good artist? I don't know, man, just years and years and years and years of drawing, and I don't know. It's not much of an exciting answer, just drawing a lot. Am I a good artist though? That's the other question. And then how does the screen feel? It feels like glass, so it's a little bit weird, but it's okay. And somebody says I'm rich. Well, I bought it used. Does that help at all? Maybe not. I always get my phones used. And actually, man, there's so many the Note phones, you can get them, like the older ones are, you know, cheaper than a regular phone. And then you got a little Cintiq in your pocket. And then Zero says, have you got a course coming out on Learn Squared? No, I don't. But I have my own courses on just on my Gumroad, which is just, I think the link is in the description if you want to check out my Blender course. Actually, we're running the Blender course right now. This term just started last week, but I'm pretty excited. It's going to be a lot of interesting work coming out of that group, I hope. Okay, this one needs to be locked also. Let's get the red. Not that strong. Let's see. Subtle, really subtle. Everything he does is so subtle. Oh, Didi, this pen comes with the phone. So this phone, like, it has a little pen. Just stick it in here. Boop. But oh shit. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, I was trying another one too earlier. What did I do? Shit. Oh, there's a little person in there too. Let me... Under the umbrella. Pretty dark. I didn't even notice this person was there until I like looked at a bigger version of the picture. Kind of cool little details. Is that it? Oh, the boat has some crap on it. Let's see. The boat is not all one color. There's a slightly darker version of that color. Zoom in on the boat. Slightly darker. Just a little bit dark. Okay. I think that's good enough. Oh yeah, the little white here. It's right here. Should I draw it or lasso it? Is that supposed to be a wave? It looks like it has a straight edge on top, then everything underneath is wiggly. So I think that's supposed to be a wave. Using my powers of artistic deduction, we have solved the mystery of the single wave. It's different, but I guess it's good enough. Okay, I think that's it. Cool. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do a couple more of these studies. I'm a big fan of this dude. Uh-oh, yeah. Oh, I know which the pens you're talking about, Didi, like the super, like those ones that are supposed to mimic a finger. It's kind of difficult to draw with. This app is called Infinite Painter. And, oh yeah, I've been watching the spring movie. That it looks good so far. Pretty excited to see how that looks. Yeah, it's coming out really nice so far. And Julian says, what do you think about Blender 2.8? I think it's awesome. I'm teaching a class on all about Blender 2.8 right now. But yeah, okay. Alright guys, thanks for joining in. This was a little bit of a more chill day today, so anyway, have a good one. See you later.